As a foreigner in the Philippines, and we've unloaded all of the stuff that we bought for the two ladies, Nisel and Nisa, and that's how we have to go the final thing, because it's inaccessible by car. So we brought the carabao out, and we have our Filipino Sherpas. They're going to carry the stuff there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they are the yeah. That's Jilly there. Okay.
Welcome to the Philippines.
Yeah, welcome to the Philippines. Walking is exercise. Si Don lang. Oh.
So we're almost at the house now.
Yeah.
So this is the path now that you either walk, or you can see the footprints of the carabao and the sled, which is how we are taking the final things. That's the final stretch which we're taking to Nisa.
You need a sack of rice and some groceries.
Inside or
Yeah, just
outside?
there because it's darker inside.
Okay, so we need to
Kutsilyo palihog tong be. Kutsilyo tong.
we could do with a knife. Everywhere in the Philippines is the same dreaded knife. Okay. So now we don't have a refrigerator, so we couldn't buy any of the normal things that perhaps somebody in the West would have bought. So this is the most logical thing to do, which will keep over time. Okay, so this is really just so that we can get this lady to start eating. Yes, you will start eating, so we can feed you up a little. Yes?
You can unpack what's below.
So here's what we're looking at is lots of pancit. And so just to give everybody a look at what we have. And then on the bottom is all things like this, sardines, all canned food which we'll keep. And this, when it's added in with rice, they'll make all kinds of dishes with this, which they will be more than happy with. So all of that is there like that, and there is a lot. Something that is staple for Filipinos is the soy sauce, which a lot of their dishes are cooked in soy sauce and vinegar and cooking. cooking oil.
Ay.
And watch this. And evaporated milk. Okay, so that's mainly what we've looked at there. All the noodles, all on the bottom is all filled with canned food.
Canned food.
All of that there for canned food. And let's look at what's in here. Well, a parcel like this wouldn't be any good if it didn't have a little bit of junk in it. So we're looking at yummy flakes. And there's some of those, and spaghetti sauce, and lots of noodle. Now this is a popular, it's a popular nutritious drink with lots of different nutrients in it, vitamins and stuff like that. And supposedly, if we believe the ads, it's a milk-based energy drink. So we thought that would be a good idea. I used to take this a lot. So we've got quite a bit of that. And we've got some goodies to make you fat. And I got you powdered milk, which we hope you will take. Can you translate some of this, honey?
Ayan, nga gatas day para patambok day.
Especially this drink, which is
The energy drink, yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So, looking at that, and these are all.
Some detergent and some.
So this is all soap and things. These are all soap powder and. Is the toothpaste in? No,
Yeah, there's a toothpaste.
in there. And some toilet roll. And some coffee. No, that's Energen, more Energen. And some coffee too. And more of the yummy flakes. So there's other stuff in there.
There's also some, I bought spaghetti and
Yeah.
macaroni.
And macaroni, things that are easy to cook. Don't forget that Nisa doesn't have any electricity, nor does she have any running water. Where does she go for her running water, honey?
Asa mo magkausan nanday?
Wala pa.
It's down the road, very far.
So you can imagine what life is like for Nisa. But this is a first sort of holding action. What we really wanted to do was show you the inside of the house and the room where Nisa spends a lot of her time after she gets her brother. Is this her brother, honey?
Yeah, that's her brother.
So this is
Have
the
the
young
brother.
man.
Yeah, 12 years. 12 ka daw na. Yeah.
So really, Nisa is mother to this boy, and she takes care of him. And there's nobody really to take care of her, which is what we're trying to change so that she is much better. Our plan, if you can translate,
Yeah,
please,
okay.
honey, if you can translate to Nisa.
You
what
sit
we-
down so that you will be in the camera.
What we would like to do is to take Nisa to Cebu, okay? And take you to Cebu and see a doctor there. So we would want to go and see a doctor there. Can
Yeah.
you make sure that that's all translated?
Mo ato tag Cebu day magpa-check up og specialista ba para sa imong likod. Mga after Christmas, when the money in the bank already,
Yes.
because it's not
Yes.
yet in the bank.
Now, obviously, we don't have, we haven't been gifted enough to be able to
Yeah.
take this all to its final conclusion, which would be a cure for Nisa. But maybe because somebody mentioned that the Philippines is actually very good on this particular kind of healthcare, and that is mending bones, and that obviously is what's happening with Nisa, is that she has what looks like, and I have to agree, we have lots of subscribers who offer good advice and not so good advice, and then some are stupid. Well, that's the way that life is. But some have made the comment, the observation, that from what they saw, maybe it is that when Lisa fell, she actually broke a rib, and the rib has jutted through into the back. The problem is now that obviously this has been several years. How many years ago did this happen? How many years?
2010 to naitabo day?
Oh, 2010.
Yeah, it's around 6 years.
2010. So if there is a broken bone that's out of place, that's going to have to be broken and reset, probably with pins. But that's not hugely complicated. But we are talking about something that's near the spine, so we'd be looking at a highly skilled surgeon, I would think. But somebody has recommended a surgeon,
Yeah, in Cebu.
on Cebu, and because Beth used to work for a hospital there, she recognized the name, she knows the surgeon, knows of him and of his work, so we're optimistic that we may be able to get at least an idea of what it's going to cost, and that's the idea. But the other part of the plan is to try to actually show this room,
Kabasa na mo.
and I bought a flashlight so that we can we go inside? So I don't know how good this is going to be. Actually, it's not quite so dark. But this is the room that Nisa spends most of the time. In fact, this is actually the house, and there's steps going up to the thing, right? And the room is pretty well there. That's it. Okay, so what we were hoping is that we will be able to bring our Superman team in and put a floor down at least. We're on a real bad dirt floor, as you can see. Look.
Yeah, not balance.
So it's just sloping away. So we really want to try to do something of that, do something with the walls and make this so that it is at least pleasant to be in. And then maybe Nisa wouldn't have to climb these steps for now. Okay, so that's our plan, to handle the food, to handle the medical, and to at least do some kind of a repair on the house. This is what we want for you. Does she understand any of that, honey?
Mo na plano day kanang pa imong balay kanang tarungon pa nga sa mintuhon. Tarong bungbong anya magpa-check up ka sa Cebu.
So
Yeah.
right now, we can't promise how far we can take the medical, but at least we can get her seen by a surgeon so that we know. And then perhaps we can set up some kind of a fund for her, and if people are touched by the story, then the money will be there. I have great faith in that happening. So that's our plan. Okay? So this is a foreigner living in the Philippines. We thank you for looking in. Hope you are touched, and we'll hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.
Daghan kayong salamat sa naluoy na ko nga wag ko'y isang tisoy ka doktor. Daghan kayong salamat nga naluoy mo na ko nga nibati sa na ko nga
Yeah, she's very thankful to those who help, to those who sympathy on her, because even 1 peso she has nothing to check up for the doctor, to go to the doctor. She's just very grateful to those who help.
And at least now she can have a Christmas.
Yeah, and possible when the funds already arrive, we can give more for her Christmas.
We'll hope
So
to do that.
yeah, we hope. Thank you to all who helps. Thank you very much, and God bless. Bye bye.
Eat a lot. Yeah.
Palitan lang ka na mag-vitamins dahil nakalimot ko. All the vitamins.